We ready?
I'm just vibing out, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. It's just such a vibe, this music. It's not like too overdone either. It's really, really nice. Yes, I'm ready.
It's really lo-fi, yeah. So nice. Scales of blue. Having seen the district to her satisfaction, Wuk Lamat is ready to head to the meeting point. So, we're supposed to go to a place called True Vu in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there.
It's,
once you get used...
It's view like view.
V-U-E? View?
Yeah, they're saying it like view, like viewing. Yeah, that's how they say it.
Oh.
Yeah, because we have a cinema here called the View Cinema. View, but spelled V-U-E. Anyway.
Alright, Mr. Grammar. Noted.
Whoa! We're just letting it off here. I know, you know what, guys? From now on, it's gonna be viewer.
Vu. Okay, got it.
Alright, True Vu it is.
You know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on, V. Neon. Are we in a party? Yes, we are.
No moon symbol, no star symbol.
Oh,
Sag.
I miss WoW. So nice here.
Look at his floor textures.
I'm in a cutscene.
Oh, hey then. Don't look at the floor. The floor.
Oh, there's still the floor in a cutscene. This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Huh? V, Neon, look over there.
It's James in his Paper outfit.
Oh, Bubble John Child, what are they doing here? It's a baby.
Wait, did she say it's a baby?
I'm saying.
Oh, it's a baby! I didn't hear her say that.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at him. Wait.
Come, Neon. Let's go after it. Waiting for it.
You noticed too, right? The resemblance to Eorzea.
Oh my god, in
He's
before
a
that's
daddy?
our trial.
The blue scales of a Buniwa with the features of a Hubigo. This can't be a coincidence. Maybe that's why no one's allowed up there. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. We should take him. And then blackmail Tural. Come on, let's go after them.
Exactly what I said. Come on, Neon. Let's go after him.
Nervous face. My character who doesn't want to interact with kids today.
In before this is our trial. In before he's luring us to a position. Kappa.
Nah. What a start of the day.
Oh my god, this city though.
So beautiful. It reminds me of Star Wars The Old Republic so much. We should play one day. Play together.
Mm.
You know the quests change there when you play with someone.
Didn't know that, no.
Yeah, the story. We can both interact with the story and like make choices together. It's quite fun. They have a really good system. So this is True View. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively.
Do?
View. I don't know. Looks like a giant speaker. What is that? That building is just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. Oh.
I'll read him. Them, they.
Okay.
You're not screaming? Where's the voice acting? I didn't get picked up on Discord, but we'll take it as you screamed.
You didn't?
It didn't.
Really?
You just went, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't see you there. I did scream. My people heard it. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. And before he doesn't talk and Neon doesn't get any lines. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach only to suddenly disappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere? Yes, Wuk Lamat. It's called a trap.
Yes, exactly. It's called the trial.
Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? Yes, let's be stupid.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Dear Dad. So it is. All right then, lead the way.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Mum. Mommy.
Oh God.
The blue-scaled Hubergo says exclamation mark point. Only you choose to depart. Oh, sorry.
Once you choose to depart.
Once you choose to depart. I was like, only you choose to depart. I was like, we've Wuk Lamat saying that. Once you choose to depart, Wuk Lamat will be accompanying you. Make your way to the destination. If you leave Wuk Lamat behind, she's gonna call you a bitch. Follow the blue Hubergo child. Yeah.
Follow the blue-scaled child? Sure. I didn't really understand what they were trying to say to me. Yeah, the floor is actually kind of cool, isn't it?
I want to tune to Eartha Shard, but if we're moving.
Don't touch anything. Didn't they say that you can use the electrope to alter your appearance? What if this is Raul Jaja?
Did they say that you can use electropes for that? I don't remember that.
They did.
Oh. Neon Stein, we're going in. You're going in my Stein.
What? Stain? What?
Oh, event cancelled.
Neon
Oh, never mind.
stains? What?
You want to check out my Stain?
Okay. That was sudden. Is this where you wanted to bring us? Just so good. What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? I don't have a name. So you're still not inclined to talk.
He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. Oh, it's a woman. It's an Divine V. All you.
Okay. This is girl power quests, yeah. You know him. After a fashion, but never mind that. Something to wet your whistle. Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy too. Okay.
Did she say without or with? I think she said with.
Without the liquor for the boy.
Oh.
Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kakihua. But we ran into the child on the way and he led us here. Oh, so you're with Kakihua.
That's them, boss. That's them. they're in the prime target.
Oh god. In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos there. He'll show you to a fun place. Oh god.
It's called a trap. And it's called a trial.
Right? What about him? I don't think he's in a mood to talk, so he can tend to bar with me. This is taking a turn for the strange.
Oh my god.
But don't you think we're walking into a trap, do you? Thank you, Lamat, for clicking onto it. Could it be a trap? Damned if this doesn't have a suspicious written all over it. Yeah. What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kaikua there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Gives you teeth. This area is not.
What's your new gear like?
I'm in a conversation at the moment.
Oh, I see.
This area is normally off limits, but Kahi who has told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end.
I had to equip it, and oh my god, is it pretty.
Wuk Lamat says, let's go, Neon. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised. I'll just read the one dialogue line there.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I'm in a cutscene. Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I'll check I'll check the body in a minute for me.
Whose body?
I'll check your body out in a minute.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing! I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I remember
Shoot.
they use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Oh my god. Not
Another
Geralt. Oh my god.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Or whatever, yeah.
Gotta have supplies to fight the good fight, don't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. But they opposed
Krau's
the fusing
parents.
of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
You'll see.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope.
Mm-hmm.
Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
Actually, no.
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Come on.
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order, it's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
Aww.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Peruse.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Really gotten used to Wuk Lamat.
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind.
She sounds like he's hot.
Oi, you two there. One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
I like her. Oh no.
Erenville makes me laugh. Oh, just
Her face. Oh god. Do you want to talk to people before we do the quest?
Sure. 1 second though.
I'll talk.
What? Wait 1 second. Very, very important. How's my body look? Oh, you can't see me in another.
I can't.
Even a cutscene, or you're all in a separate instance?
What? Oh, that. I'm maybe in another instance.
Ah, okay. I'll read Erenville then.
Okay.
Erenville says, better you than me. Graha says, seldom does one see Cryle so openly impassioned. As her comrade, I'll do my best to support her. Oh, Graha.
Cryle says, Shale has already extracted the data on the earring. At long last, a clue. My apologies, but I will remain here to review the information. Shale says, I feel for you. While Janold is a brilliant adapter. It's as if he's stuck on full volume. It's all I can do to put up with the clamor. By the by, you didn't know him before, did you? Don't see how you could, but for a moment there you were looking at him like you had seen a ghost. That's such a good reference. Haikua says, this place was originally designed by a preservation engineer. That's why it's wall-to-wall with contraptions. Wuk Lamat, when I go on the attack, do you think I'm pushing forward too quickly? Yes. Eorzea, a little. Try to keep closer to the rest of us so you don't get surrounded. Oh. I think they're really bored of information. They just want to do something. Are you ready for Gerald?
Yeah, I'll read him. Oh, you can't see my body yet, but you'll see in a bit. Sorry I had to see my passion spilling over. Happens where you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know? And not to be weird or nothing, but I felt a sense of kinship when I saw you. As if we've met in another life. Anyway, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a single wink, and I'm ripe to a collapse. Can't afford to though, got folks relying on me, see? But if I'm to keep at it, I need you to fetch me some favourite, oh my god, my favourite energy drink. I'm gonna call it drink, not tonic. That voucher's good for 2 cans. One for yourself by the way. Oh, welcome. Can't get this stuff off any old vending machine though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. Philemon. You'll find him tending a bar out on the main strip. Off you go now.
Okay.
Just gotta remember where the exit is. Exit to the solution? Nah.
Oh, we have it. Yep.
I can check out my body when you get a minute. Huh?
Sure. Are you...
I'm still on the load screen, V.
Oh, okay. I was like, where is he?
Gotta be patient. This updated graphics, you know what laptop life was like.
Oh, it looks nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How do I look?
Hey, hold on, don't move. Don't look at it.
Oh.
I know my character's not looking, but I am.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, you look really cool as a... You look actually badass as a paladin.
Right?
Holy moly.
Such a good armor. Love it. Oh, shit. Are we, let's not, I mean, we can just go this way.
Oh, is it tuning?
No? Oh shit, we haven't attuned, right?
We're in the new area of the entire city, and they're like, can we not touch things, please? I'm like, I need to attune to things. There is, I'm gonna say something in a few minutes, by the way. I'm gonna hang on a second. So
this is another bar.
Philemon says, welcome, what are you having? Energy drinks too, please. Energy drinks? You can't get from vending machines. How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Anyway, away with you. Don't come back. Got a voucher? Slip it to me then, nice and subtle.
So energy drinks are dangerous here?
Ah, so you're collecting for Janelle. I can for him and for you, eh?
And before we get like a wild Hildebrand scene where he's just zooming all over the place.
There you go. Yours is formulated for beginners. Gentler than that full strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you can't run afoul of the authorities. But if the Rodina Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's side effects. Bottoms up, I need to make sure it doesn't affect you in any unintended ways. Philemon requires that you drink the tonic in front of him, presumably so he can render aid should something go awry.
You drained the tonic in a single pull. I'm so sorry. No, that's how you do.
You drain the tonic in a single pull, yeah. Alright, you're reading everything here.
Sorry.
You pull sort of quicken too, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly. And then, finally, you'll have a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, you haven't opened that character, so hurry up along and give Janot his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment and expect he's about to keel over. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Effects.
Oh, what the hell? That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
You know it's gonna be an emote or something, right?
I really hope so. That's so pretty. They really went all out with like the colors and everything. It's just so cool.
You head into the back room then? Not me reading every little bit of dialogue. Look, it's immersion for people watching.
I didn't say anything.
I'm still on the load screen.
Oh, okay.
Alright, back to Janot. Janot says, "You got the tonic? Give it here, quick!"
Oh my god. It's gonna be a cutscene. It has to be.
Oh my god. Ah, that's the stuff! Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out with a great big kaboom! I reckon something feral in me it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast. What won't stop till it's done what it was born to do. Anyway, sorry for saying off like that and an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without my tonic, you know? And the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't going to enhance themselves, you know? Yeah, of course.
And then he just stood still. Cutscene.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Doralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Dino.
Galulja.
Oh my god. Galulja?
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man.
Wait, spoilers.
Like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him.
He's probably OP.
He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zorolja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Sometimes Wuk Lamat reminds me of Reen. With her, her just saying things. We had to go and say it. I also, and pardon me for making assumptions on how things are being presented and whatnot, but I think since Final Fantasy XIV likes to make these really relatable little references and, just things in the game, I have a feeling we're dealing with an autistic child. He is nonverbal at the end of the day, and I don't think it's just the shock of living alone or whatever. We'll have to see how they present it, but I think that little footfalls. It is all Wuk Lamat can do not to rush off after Gululja. If Gululja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kral and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. How did he even enter the headquarters? Don't they have security? How does a child walk in? Well,
wasn't there that guy on the door?
Yeah. And if she asked for the child to be kept away, how
was he
are
not
we...
doing his job? Was he on the energy drink? I don't know. Nothing.
I'm gonna teleport so you can accept it if you're... It's far away, real far away. Your little dot is showing on the map, but I can't see you yet.
I'm still jamming out to Solution 9 music.
That way? That way. Yes. I still like the outskirts. I still think they look very pretty. To the point that I'd probably much rather be in the outskirts than in the Solution 9.
Yeah, Solution 9 is nice, but it's nice to do some quest in there. But the quest in there won't be for very long since it's a city and not a zone. IMO, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just meant like for a living. Like, I'd rather live here in the outskirts than in the residential area.
Alyssa says. Heritage found it.
No, me,
Heritage...
me, no, no, shh, no, no, no. No. Let me click. She won't talk to me. Heritage found us a large area, splitting up with the lavas to cover more ground. Well, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Tuliyollal. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alice? In the meantime, V, Neon, and I will head beyond. Good job, V. Beyond that big wall. Beyond.
We go by vehicle. It's a good, it's a good run down over here now.
Hey, I fit in with this car.
I fit in with Magic, I think.
Yeah, actually.
Here we go.
Not me trying not to crash here. I can hear it going. I have a bad feeling about this.
Tuliyollal doesn't. No, it's okay. He didn't do enough reading today. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Area. You read it.
Go for it.
Go.
Tuliyollal doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch sight of a group of people shot. People a short distance to the southwest.
You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Let's see if it's really short distance. Oh, I like these houses. They're cute.
Mm-hmm.
They look like holiday homes, right?
Like the ones when I visited. No? Okay.
What? I'm coming.
I didn't. It's fine.
What? A holiday home? What? Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Tuliyollal. Tuliyollal isn't here. You know the boy. Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless. Oh, she's blind. But my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Tuliyollal. So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Tuliyollal, and why do you search for him? I'm family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I've only just met Tuliyollal, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. Oh yeah, tell everyone that you're here to murder their king. Good job. His father is your brother. Then that means you're... Yes, I'm Wuk Lamat, vow of resolve of Tuliyollal, and I've journeyed here to bring my brother Tuliyollal to account for murdering our people and our father. And all is said and done, Tuliyollal may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Tuliyollal was headed south. There he has a place that is as close to home as he knows. Fine, and bare your heart to him. should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sveen respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. Yeah, they don't wear regulators, do they? I will, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sveen respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. That sounds like Sveen, alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Tuliyollal. I'll find him and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way.
I will say one thing, and it's not a judgment in a way that I don't like it at all. I think it kind of makes a change, but there is definitely a lot of female voices in this expansion. Like, you know, like, I know there's been a few guys, but maybe there was more men than women earlier in the game, but it doesn't really particularly matter. I mean, I'm not saying, like, you know,
it's a bit of a girl power expansion. We can say that. And do you want to sit?
No, I want to run.
No.
I want to, as always, as expected, I like to run.
Okay. So I think that you're right. And I also think that we wouldn't have noticed if we hadn't been reading all of the voices out loud.
Yeah.
So I think that there's a little bit of that. I mean, yeah, sure, Sveen, you know, and I mean, I guess, I don't know, I guess it is a little bit of a girl power expansion because of, you know, Wuk Lamat just having so much dialogue and her being everywhere. She is basically the 50% of the dialogue.
Whoa.
And then whoever she talks to.
Whoa.
Right? What is that?
Oh.
Jesus.
Wow. I'm not in a cutscene. I'm not in a cutscene yet.
I am just now.
I'm gonna be really behind you now.
No, I'll read.
No.
They don't talk.
Oh, okay. It's read.
It's a town. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like we've seen so far. It's more Charlian.
Oh my god.
Ah, there he is, among the ruins. I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. Yo, I think he knows what he's doing, to be honest with you.
I mean, we're literally being lured out here.
We have a quest to accept with her.
He didn't load on my screen.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh.
Yeah, let's go. We just went. Give me a second to just equip the gear. There we go. Wuk Lamat is eager to follow Tuliyollal into the ruined town. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Tuliyollal was heading further south. I'll contact Eorzea on Link Pearl and let her know to join us. I do think we're going to have a trial after this quest, because I think that they're not gearing us for no reason.
Yeah.
So this will be the last piece of gear that we're getting. We haven't gotten our headpiece yet. I don't know if you've been looking at that, but headpiece is pretty much the last thing, I think, and feet.
Feet,
I guess.
yeah, I was gonna say,
feet,
yeah.
Feet and head, maybe 2 more quests. Defective sentries, oh god.
Asteroids.
Something went horribly wrong here.
Yeah, it's very interesting that it's very Charlian style structure.
Something went wrong. What if this place is like a black hole and it just attracts random parts of the world to essentially spawn here. And what if that was a part of like a, I don't know, like a Charlotte residence or whatever that also spawned here, but then because of the electrical storms or something, it didn't. I don't know. It's a wild theory. But anyway. This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Tuliyollal, let's watch. Wait! Don't leave! And he leaves. When we find Tuliyollal, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. We wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. I'll follow you, and I'll be right back. So just take me where you're
just
going.
Here.
Oh, okay.
This is so cool. Let me see if there's any other currents around while I'm waiting. 153 south in here. See if I can find it. So I'm looking forward to flying in these zones. Southwest. See if I can see it. It's gonna be in a building, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm back. Alright, where are you taking me?
I was just killing time by looking for an Earther shard or an Earther crate even.
Oh, okay.
While you were peeping.
Thank you for that.
I mean, was that a secret now?
You don't know what I was doing.
Okay, I'll make it Max I'm also see.
Aww.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, look at it, Tuliyollal. Follow him quietly without being noticed.
Oh no!
See you guys in the next video.
That's so mean. He's inherited his walk from his dad. He also walks like he's about to shit himself. He says, "Oh dear." The little shit is coming back. He's gonna turn around. Surely. Me with all my lights. Okay. Dot. You should be reading these. I like how they now show you the distance of like how far he can see. I think that's that.
Yeah, it's quite clever. I was wondering what the hell was going on at first.
Dot. He's acting like he knows. I don't know about this. Watch out. Ah, you, he says. Duty complete. That was a duty? Okay. Here's a duty. Then. Oh god.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
I'm almost certain he's the trial.
Him. I don't know. Oh, what the?
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gulorja.
Not another step!
What?
A sentry?
Run, Gulorja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
He's looking after him.
My name is Wuk Lamat, and I've come to talk to Gulorja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
But... I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then.
He's a
Let's talk, you
butler.
and I. Lots.
A British butler at that.
But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Oh my.
At your service.
Oh no. I just thought of
God.
something.
Captain of the Knights?
Oh no. FF9 reference.
Yeah.
Sir Adalbert Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto. And what do they call him? What does they then always call him?
What?
Rusty.
Like Rusty? Yeah. Oh!
And he's fucking Rusty.
Right.
So clever.
That's hilarious.
You seem different from the other machine. And he's like, "Sir, Captain, I love this." You know, he's very. Oh my god.
That's so good.
You've been functioning for nearly for hundreds of years. You seem different from other machines. What's your story? What are you gonna say, V?
Second.
Same.
I don't want to call out his age. It's not nice.
And there I thought it was Tuliyollal with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
Yeah, he speaks very nicely.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
You dirty minx, Wuk Lamat. In the back room.
I'm really hungry.
Oh.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Oh no, what is it?
Right?
Pickles?
It's gonna be another reference or something.
Is it a pickle from?
Right?
The sour pickles.
So, oh, sorry.
Right.
As you,
Black screen. You can read.
Mr. Knight.
I'll read.
No.
Gulul Jar Jar says, Otis cooks the best food.
Oh. Oh, I'm already in the dialogue. I can't exit this.
Alistair says, if Otis has been around for as long as he claims, perhaps he knows things that's not even the Oblivion is aware of. Wuk Lamat says, he spoke to us. Gulul Jar Jar spoke to us.
So, my new friends.
My new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to. Oh, sorry.
We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients did you have in mind?
Oh, first of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Gulul Jar could go and speak to them. Sure. I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Neil and Eorzea, I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as it's more tender and less gamey.
Gamey.
Oh, gamey. Consider it done. Oh, sorry, Alistair says. Go on.
Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it.
Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to other preparations. I'm so glad I clicked onto the whole rusty armor, Sir Adalbert Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto's. I loved it. I'm glad I clicked onto that. Another 9 reference.
So good. Like, you don't miss out on much if you haven't played, but holy shit, are you rewarded if you know at least, like, a little bit about it, right?
I mean, a lot of it is basics at this point, because, like, you hear of Limblim, Alexandria, Steiner, the music, you know, a lot of it's early game stuff as well. Like, the music that plays in 9 is played quite early on. So it's not like late game stuff.
Yeah, I don't think they would spoil or anything. If anything, it's a little bit of an advertisement for Final Fantasy IX. You know, maybe people will be curious and, you know.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Alright. It's kind of far away. Do you want the ride?
Nah, it's okay. I like to take in my sceneries.
Who says I'm not taking in the sceneries?
You're running me over. Who says I'm not taking the sceneries?
Sorry. Oops.
On my screen, you nowhere near me, by the way, so you're going, oops, oops, oops.
What do you mean I'm nowhere near you? Oh, I think I broke my car.
I got some wool back meat. Oh, my immersion's going so hard right now. With a jumping car. From Final Fantasy 15. What's this? Am I to understand that you've already procured the meat?
Oh, we're probably gonna get a lovely cutscene.
Good heavens to you, you have! And such a choice cut it is besides. Displaying you know how to handle yourself in battle, where 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Memories of a Knight.
I do think we should call it here, though.
Oh, I've just accepted it, okay.
At least for now.
Oh, okay.
As it is a Monday morning, and I am running out of time a little bit, so we can continue. We can continue tomorrow, actually. And for those of you who are watching, that will probably be next week.
Okay. Well, I'm in a cutscene.
Oh,
not cutscene. I'm in the dialogue. Sorry, dialogue.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'll read it and then we'll call it there then.
All right, we can start the quest if you want. Let me.
I can't get out of it because I'm in a dialogue line.
All right, let's then start the quest and then call it because I'm running out of time.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just read this dialogue. It just says here: once Eorzea brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed. I expect there will be an ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Towns. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, as soon as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope and should be grateful if you could search the houses yonders for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope's rations were used to were issued to each Thank you, V. I'm correcting myself. We're issued to each citizen. Issued? While small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5...
It's view, V. It's view. They say view, not voo. So don't V me. Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. I'm not in the middle of my dialogue line, thank you for that. Yeah. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say at least one ought to be what we require. That is, the kind that converts light into fire. Tuliyollal can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrope types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now, off you go, and happy foraging. That was the dialogue. That was it.
Okay. At least it wasn't a real cutscene, because, you know, if it was lunchtime and whatnot, that would have been... I think that's the cutscene.